Hello loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. My name is Abby and today we are going to be doing another Dollar Tree spell video, okay? I wanted to do this video for you guys today because specifically today is Saturday, okay? It's the day of Saturn, which is actually really amazing to do for business work, especially on a long-term basis, and because the moon is in Cancer, okay? And I'm basically going to be doing this is like kind of a better business and business growth spell, and I'm doing it on the day of Saturn when the moon is in Cancer because I want to make sure that I am using the energies and that I am tapping into that nourishing the growth of my business, nourishing the growth of especially with the expansion that I'm about to do with my products and everything like that. I just finally got mailed my labels today, so I'm going to start I already started pre-making, especially with the oils, because they've been sitting on the altar charging for quite a long time, so they're pretty much ready to go. I was just needing the labels, so I'm gonna start putting them together, so then I can put them up on the website available for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. But I want to make sure that I stay consistent with the work that I have to do for it. So I want to make sure that I'm improving with the growth of my business as well. So that's what the spell specifically going to be used for. So for the spell, I'm going to be using this candle, which I showed you guys in one of the Dollar Tree hauls. It says success is a series of small things, okay? And then it has butterflies all around it, okay? Symbologically using that metamorphosis, transforming and growing and evolving my business into the next step, which is what I'm focusing on today, okay? So that's what this spell is going to be for. If you do not have this candle, this one I got at the Dollar Tree. If you do not have this candle, just use the white candle and you're just going to draw and write on it, so you do get that same energy, that same symbology on there, okay? Now I'm going to be using the protection oil we made from Aroma Guru. They sell these oils at the Dollar Tree, which are really, really cool because the base is a sweet almond oil, and they have essential oils in there, which I took it upon myself to charge. I also added coconut oil to this, but I took it upon myself to charge and bless it under a full moon and let it just kind of take in all of those intentions that I set for it. This oil is for protection, but the reason why I'm using this oil for the spell work today is because I want to make sure that this spell work and the intention that I'm setting is protected, including by me, because a lot of the time I can be a little bit of, and I know this is sounding like I'm just kind of speaking ill and stuff like that, but I just know myself very well. I can be a little bit of my own worst enemy sometimes, and my Gemini moon gets me really cluttered and really kind of like all over the place. So I have like 5 million projects working at once. So I want to make sure that I'm protecting the intention that I'm doing and making sure that I'm staying focused. So protecting against any distractions, anything that kind of tries to take me away from the work that I need to do, and making sure that I'm doing things in order and planning things out justly. So that's why I'm using this oil for this specific spell. I'm also going to be using some herbs for this. I'm going to be using peppermint. I'm also going to be using let me just bring it up for you guys. I'm going to be using peppermint, I'm going to be using rice, and I'm going to be using a little bit of sea salt and 3 black-eyed peas. You can use any peas, any dried peas that you want to use for this, but black-eyed peas are really, really good for business work, and just improving the business and growing the business. So that's why I'm using them here. And as a bonus, I wanted to add this. I'm going to be adding this, kind of fell off from one of my you know how they have like those chakra bracelets? This is a clear quartz, okay? So I'm going to be adding this clear quartz into the spell work, into the candle, just to amplify the intention itself, and that's basically why I'm adding it on here. But it's optional, you don't have to do this, but this is a really, really good way to use those bracelets that you would get with the crystals and stuff that, you know, they break off. Traditionally you should bury them back in the ground, but you can also use them for spell work. So that's what I'm going to be using for today, and they do carry my energy, so all of those ideas, all of those intentions that I'm setting for myself, I'm just going to hold it in my hand. I'm going to pray over it and amplify my intention of growth and success, and building and growing and making sure that I am doing things in order and in a timely manner, and just pushing out everything and all of the ideas that I've been brewing and kind of, working on for the past couple of months now, and making sure I'm delivering it to you guys so I can share those intentions with you guys as well. So that's what the intention for this is for. And lastly, I'm just going to be using some gold glitter for success, because when I think of success, I think of gold. Now, I already poked 3 holes on here, so we're just going to take the protection oil. And for all of those people, and honestly, I see all of your comments every time that you guys post about like your Dollar Tree in your state, it's not like as great or whatever. I feel for you, because even the website doesn't have everything that when I go to the store that it has. So I know that it can be sorry guys, that was Luna. I know that it can be really annoying to see like these type of videos and be like, I never saw that in my store, that sucks. So I feel for you. I totally feel for you. But hopefully you guys, start getting some really fun things in there. Okay, so we're gonna start adding all the herbs in there. And while I'm adding the herbs, I'm also praying, including for the rice, okay? Because rice is for rice is a very abundant energy, okay? It's plentiful. It doesn't just grow. You don't just grow one piece of rice. You grow a ton of it. And so the goal, especially for a business type of work, is to multiply the success, to multiply everything that you're doing, to have it be in a multiple, but in a positive way, not in a negative way, especially if you're like looking at debt and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you are using it accordingly. Now I'm going to take the black eyed peas. Okay, hold on before I drop it in there. And then I'm going to put them in the holes. I'll press it in. And take the other one. Oh, there we go. Press it in. I'm going to take the other one. Hold on. And press it in. And that was the last of it. And then I'm just going to pop this, and I'm gonna add a good amount of glitter. Okay, so that is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm just going to basically hold it in my hands. If I wasn't holding the camera, I'd be using both hands, but since I'm holding it with one hand, I'm going to be praying over it, resetting and making sure my intention is in alignment, making sure that all the herbs are activated. And also when I light it, I also like watching the initial flame burn down, and I've said this before in other videos, but you want to make sure you're paying attention to the flame burning down. So you're going to hold it, you're going to pray over it, you're going to set the intention for your business, you're going to see, try to visualize a number, try to visualize a vision of what you see the success of your business looking like and the growth of your business looking like, and then just pour that vision into this candle, see it as the vessel of that vision, and then when you're ready, you can go ahead and light it up. And then I am putting this in my money altar space, and I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna pray over it every day. And depending on if I feel like I need to repeat the candle work, I will. But this specifically, I wanted to do it today because of it's like that Saturn energy. I'm grounding that new intention in. I'm adding this as one of my business goals. And Saturn plays really well to that energy, and then using that moon in Cancer energy to nurture all of those intentions, to nurture my business, to treat it like my baby, all of these type of things. So that's why I'm doing it today. So make sure you're working with the planetary errors. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I hope that you learned something. I know that you guys really enjoy my Dollar Tree spell videos, my witchy hauls and all that stuff, so I'm always glad to put new spells out for you guys. But I hope this was helpful, especially for those who are trying to start their own business or trying to start or using their own different types of things that they love to do or that they're meant to do in their lives to push it forward and share it with the rest of us. So yes, I hope that this was a cool video for you guys. Definitely don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload, okay? Definitely don't forget to check out the Patreon as well, because we're always learning and growing over there. And also, I really quickly wanted to mention, I added more ritual kits for the workshop that's happening on Halloween this year, okay? So if you do want to get the ritual kit, make sure you check out the link below on Eventbrite. Tickets are sold out donation-wise, but no, not donation-wise. So free tickets are sold out, so they're only available donation-wise right now, but you can also add the ritual kit, and I'll be shipping those out next week. So definitely stay tuned for that, because I already have it planned out. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be really interactive. And I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them as well. So definitely, for sure, make sure you check out the link below, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.